Tom Casey, and I run the Lake Management Committee here at Loch Lomond in Mundelein. We're a 74-acre man-made lake, private lake. Trolling motors only, small trolling motors, no wake through the entire lake. Used primarily for fishing, boating, and swimming, with boatings being dominated by small pontoons with electric motors on them. We've had an active lake management committee for years, kind of fell by the wayside a little bit during COVID, and we resurrected it and refocused again on informing and educating the community on what our lake issues are and what they can do to help. And we've had some good successes over the last 3 years. One, we've wanted to reduce our E. coli closures for the beach from E. coli or HABs. We did that through focusing first on geese deterrence, and we've had success with that. Last year we had 0 beach closings for E. coli or HAB, which was great. We've unfortunately had one this year, but it's after a very heavy rain, and you can't really do much about that. You do have wildlife and nature around here, and that is going to wash in, but you can control the geese. We've reduced our geese population from probably 70 or 80 we used to get over a summer. We're down to 30 or less, as we've gotten geese deterrence at our beaches as well as our homeowners' shorelines, and educating them on things such as geese fencing or native plant buffer strips like we have behind me here. We expanded that 2 years ago to help control the water runoff as well as to enhance the shoreline here and shoreline stabilization. And it's grown in very nicely over the last 2 years. We've informed and educated the community about the geese deterrent, so we have more and more homeowners on shorelines that are putting up native plant buffer strips like this, or fencing along their shoreline, because we found that the geese really love a nice manicured lawn right up until the shoreline. They come right up on there and feast and all that, and we don't want. We're trying to get rid of these geese. In fact, last year, after the goslings could fly, they left, and we didn't have any geese on our lake for the remainder of the summer, which was a good thing. We're also trying to address our lake depth. We've losing lake depth over the years from the silt buildup, and we're trying to do that by harvesting the weeds instead of using chemicals to spray them, and then they'll decompose on the bottom, and that will just create more silt on the bottom. We're using a natural material called biodredge that we're applying it in the shallow areas. That's reducing the silt buildup, which has been good for us. So we've gotten some good results from that in our very shallow areas. And we're getting better water clarity by doing that. So we've had some of our best secondary readings in a number of years here this year. The water clarity is definitely positive, you can see it, but we've also got the water clarity readings and data to back it up. Our data collection team, which is now we're part of the pilot program for Lake County lake lovers. Our own Jerry Munley's running some of that. He does it here in our lake, and we're excited to be part of that because it'll give us some more data to back up what we've been doing and hopefully direct our future endeavors on where do we want to focus things. We've also talked, when we started this, restarted 3 years ago, we've talked to a number of people, other lakes, to see what's working for them, what's not working for them, what issues they're having. Interestingly, they're having the same issues we are. Countryside Lakes has been very helpful in sharing their information. We started a group of 6 or 8 real close Mundelein area lakes that are sharing information amongst each other. Lake County Health Department Ecological Services has been instrumental in giving us guidance and knowledge, as well as just our own citizen scientists in the neighborhood. We have people who have expertise in things like the native plants that are behind me. People that have a science background, they're helping to do research on some of these things. And we're getting more and more people engaged as they can find out what they can do to help improve the quality of our lake, so we can all enjoy it more.